107.9.
Oxford. Exclusive.
What?
This is back in the day.
Is that back in the day?
Back in the day.
All right, cool. So you lot come away from that now, yeah? So how would you
Definitely.
describe with the music you're making now, and what are you trying to do with it, man?
You're evolved, innit?
I'd say it's a mix. Like we do a lot of things like hip hop, R&B, funky house, pop, dance, like anything that
people can listen to.
People can listen to. We don't
Variety
want people
nicely.
to be.
So you cater for all gators in that sense.
Yeah, basically.
It's not just what some people will classify as just shouting and just talking rubbish. It's more,
It's more music than noise, basically.
yeah. We're talking sense. We're talking real issues, real facts, politics.
Okay, cool. So we got like Jada just sitting down
Jada.
in the corner, man. Like Jada, we got you down there, man. Like you're like out of these, man. Like to me, you're like the veteran. Like when I think like when I was still in school, and this guy was just coming up. And you know, for all those who don't know, I've known this guy for morning. Like when he used to like do like roller skating and all them things there. The guy had a high top. It was all sorts, man. Like, the guy's serious, man. The guy's serious, man. It goes way
Old
back.
school
Like Afro's a
days,
throwbacks, but he goes way back. But still, he's been doing this for when I was in school, and I'm much older than this dude right now, man. So like, speak on behalf of the people, man. Tell them what you're about. Where you been?
Faction, I'm back, but I was sleeping on myself. But I'm awake now. These man come and wake me up. Elite fam.
Yeah.
Showed Oxford there's too much talent for us to sleep on ourselves. Zeke done showed, man. Everyone showed us, so now just need to come correct for 2010.
All right, cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to just cut it right now, and we're going to go into one of the Elite Fam tracks. I'm guessing it's going to be off the EP, right?
Yep.
And like we stated again, the EP is actually called what?
EP Volume 1, baby.
Simple. EP
Exclusive.
Volume 1. That's it. Just simple as that. Like mixed by yours truly, hosted by Stoney. Stoney, man, what you said?
I'm cool, you know. I'm just listening to the interview. It's nice to actually be able to sit back and listen to what people got to say.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. So, like, the first track we're going to delve into on this whole mixtape saga, what is it, TJ?
It's Maker and TJ.
So, Maker and yourself?
Yeah.
Pain and music.
Pain and music.
Okay.
Produced
Now,
by Joe Green.
does the title of the track speak for itself, or do you want to go into what it...
I don't think words can explain it really.
You know what?
Honestly.
Let the beat do the talking.
And also, before they go, shout out to Joe Green on the beats. He's doing
most
some
definitely, man.
serious
He's a lot.
things. If you
Yeah.
don't know about Joe Green, get to know. Joe Green is doing a lot.
And if you don't know, you're listening to the wrong kind of, like, genre of music.
Me. Get my hits up.
Plug in!
Promoting himself.
I'm plugging.
Okay, so, like, I'm gonna let one of you Elite Fam cats introduce the track, man. Do your thing.
Alright. Yeah, Maker, it's you.
Okay, this one's Pain and Music by Maker and TJ.
FM.
107.9.
And it's a Joe Green production.
FM.
107.9.
So there we have it. Pain and Music. Good. But it don't keep you guys down, right? And it doesn't stop you from doing what you're doing and looking to achieve, no?
Not at all.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do, right? Before we get into the next track, which is
Life That I Live, produced by me, featuring Broski, Amore, and myself.
okay. So before I get into that, I'm gonna aim back at Jada again, man, because he's just chilling in the corner seat right now, man.
Hibernation.
Right. So with you and your track record and
Yeah.
how long you've been about and what you've been doing, it's like, I don't know, for your age and for what your age way back when, you're kind of like a lyrical genius. So I hear.
It's natural.
Good. So like, it's like, to me, I look at the youngers, I feel, you know what, you're kind of like carrying the torch for them, man. And that's how I see it. And that's how certain men my age and above me see it. Do you see it that way, or do you see it pressurized in any way, shape, or form?
No, what it was really was when I started to spit, a lot of people weren't really spitting, because I've been spitting for years now, for making tunes and putting them out. And where I kind of had a bit of a name anyway before music, it's easier for man to network my stuff, because a lot of people know, if you see what I mean, who I was before I started to MC, so it was alright. It's easy.
Also, you got to give a big shout out to your brother on that one.
Yeah. Networking.
And the original Earthshake Massive band.
Sonorous, these man were putting in work before I even come around.
Of course.
Earthshake faction. I just, young money.
If you want, we can get into that later on. Or is it one of those ones where you keep your cards close to your chest?
Yeah.
You can't really talk on that saga just yet? Or do I have to bring in the rest of the team?
Yeah, that's another day. That's another week.
Okay,
Give a big
cool.
shout out to Dane and to Sonorous. Seriously, putting a lot of work in. Check my Facebook if you want to see a lot of the tunes that they're doing. They're doing a lot right
They're
now.
making moves, man. They're making moves, and they're upping the levels, man.
Can I just shout out Mugs, yeah? And
Okay, so I mean, from the tunes that we've heard so far, I mean, it sounds really, really good, and I'm very impressed with it, and I'm quite proud. Anyway, I'm coming from Oxford. I'm hearing guys from Oxford doing like positive music in a focused way. You talked about, you know, what inspires you, you know, different inspirations that you have. What does actually inspire Elite Fam? Who inspires you? Where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Very interesting question.
Like,
politics.
like every day, like I just love music, innit? To be fair with you, innit? But yeah, man, I don't know. Make I think you should take this.
Personally, I get my inspiration the most high.
G.O.D. God. Yeah, that's number one in my life right now.
But definitely. I'd say I get my inspiration from any UK artist that's doing positive things.
What, could I take that question as well?
Yeah, Jada, jump in,
man. Jump in wherever you can, G.
Me, yeah, I just want to make music I can play to my mum and be proud of, and ain't got to put my head to the floor and be embarrassed about what I'm
Yeah, for
saying.
real, I hear
and
that.
what comes out of my mouth, like.
Yeah.
Really, it's grown now. We're old. We all got beards.
Except for me. I still got the baby face before Specs come and cuss me out here.
He was waiting.
I was waiting for you to come and cuss me, bro.
You know what? Yeah, I put people on blast whether it's on the air or not. You lot know how I roll right now. Still, man. Allow me. But yeah, man. Like, yeah. How you guys feeling after the interview, man?
Wow. So that's another tune from the Elite Fam right now. We're gonna get ourselves ready and go into some of the cypher right now, the spitting. So who's gonna be spitting on this one now? Who's coming in?
Yo, we got TJ, myself, DD.
Jada's in the building as well, yeah?
TJ
The
Maker,
Elite Fam can't really.
Jada.
It's normal.
T, Maker, Jada and Didi.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Is that the order, yeah?
Oxford.
Yeah, so I'm
Cool.
first.
Specs, give me a sign when you're ready.
Alright then.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You did it. It's going on, man.
Check it.
Alright then. Yo, never been bad, but I'm killing every wannabe. Brothers hit the flow, no Twitter wanna follow me. When I drop bombs on the beat, no lockerbie and every gal I meet wanna climb on top of me, resistance hard. Hey, alright, then let's do this.
Yeah, we going in, baby.
Yeah.
And it's dirty.
Never been bad, but I'm killing every wannabe. Brothers hit the flow, no Twitter wanna follow me. When I drop bombs on the beat, no lockerbie and every gal I meet wanna climb on top of me. Resistance hard, but giving is harder. When you make music, you're always a target, but with the way thick it end in disaster. So I tackle it with nose and laughter. Like girls wanna make a move, trying to seduce with order to make a move. Some things in the world are just made to lose, but if you're the right one, I can let a lady choose.
Killing them, TJ.
I'm like, I can give my baby jewels anything you want in a pot. I'm a like a me champ for the scene, so I'm keen. So let me prove that I can do this. No help from you.
Elite Fam, came
Keep
for
the
the streets,
streets,
fam. Roll to the top, I'ma climb to the peak, fam. Piercing holes in the scene, watch it leak out.
I leaked out. I speak out.
Now my son punks through the bass and you speak up. Make up, there can only be
One leader.
Haters better pray, we don't need up. Haters better pray, we don't. Look, I lost if I go to my pinky frozen. Eyes so cold so my hand is shining. Swagger to my kicks and my top so matching. Usually humble, now I'm boasting. Elite family, we're cruising, coasting. Champagne in the ship's glasses toasting. So many fans in the heat, I'm cool. Got many more haters, left them fools. And the friends turn foes and the lies turn truth. But regardless, I still heat up the booth. I still heat up the booth. Regardless, still heat up the booth.
Yo, JD, ESF are in the building. Oh, Specs, give it to him. Yo, JD,
Shit.
I put it in the song so